Hi guys, welcome back to Divine Destiny Tarot. If it is your first time here, hi, I welcome you all with open arms and an open heart. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all of my information will be down in the description box. I am a psychic medium here on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, so if you would like to check out my social media, I will have all of that listed down in the description box below. So today we're going to do a collective reading. Please take the messages how they resonate and leave the rest. I definitely feel like there's been a lot of heaviness in the collective, and a lot of you may need a lot of clarity when it comes to your current path. I'm going to open myself up to channel for you guys. Please take the messages how they resonate and leave the rest. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the current energy. I'm feeling a lot of anxiety. I'm feeling a lot of frustration. I'm feeling a lot of repressed emotions from some of you. Spirit is definitely guiding y'all to come out of this conflict and defeat. Because like I was saying, I was feeling it. It's very heavy. And the 5 of Wands is here. So this is saying that a lot of y'all have been experiencing a lot of conflict with the others. You may also be in this energy where you've been going through a lot of conflict, a lot of strife, a lot of sadness. And Spirit wants you to stay motivated and to stay positive, because where there is a will, there is a way. I'm sorry, I'm stuttering on my words, but I couldn't get it out. Maybe you feel like your throat chakra has been blocked and you haven't been able to speak your truth. Maybe a lot of you have went through a lot of defeat and a lot of trauma, and you're finally coming out of this energy of feeling down in the dumps, or maybe you need to. Whatever conflict that you have been experiencing, it is helping to mold your character. And it's also helping you gain some spiritual endurance when it comes to the conflict and the challenges and the competition that is around you, because I am picking up on that energy heavily, where you are someone that has been through a lot of trauma, someone that has been through a lot of grief, someone that has been through a lot of pain. But in that grief and pain, you are finding your power and you are finding yourself, and you are finding this energy where you are learning how to pick yourself back up after going through a very hard, depressing, emotional time for a lot of you. It's like once you hit rock bottom, it's only up from there. And I feel like that's the type of energy that a lot of you are in. You're learning how to pick yourself up from rock bottom and continue on your journey. So very beautiful energy that's coming out. I'm going to pull from a different deck now because I want to get some different messages, but I definitely feel like you are being divinely guided by your ancestors. And I feel like your ancestors are teaching you a lot through these experiences, whether you realize it or not. So let's go in with the Modern Witch deck, because I want to get some general messages for the collective. I also feel like there's been a lot of conflict around you. I do see that this man is looking down at this candle. Maybe you've been doing a lot of candle work or energy work. Maybe God is finally allowing you to find this guiding light after going through so much conflict and sorrow and pain. It's like you're finally finding this light within yourself to move forward and to, gain some momentum in your life after feeling like there was a lot of sadness and grief that you had to go through. Because 5s do represent challenges, obstacles, and things that we have to go through in order to become strong. And I feel like you're going to be a guiding light for a lot of people that are currently going through or will be going through these same situations that you had to go through. Okay, so that's a message for someone. And your ancestors and angels are supporting you. So even if you trip up and you feel like you're falling, you need to realize that you have a support system that is beyond anything that you can comprehend or understand. That's what I'm hearing. You are a natural magician. You can create the life you deserve by simply asking for it, by simply co-creating with the universe. Maybe there was a lot of manipulation. Maybe there was a lot of conflict from people trying to manipulate your energy, but I definitely feel like you are someone that is high ranked when it comes to the spiritual world. And people often They see you as someone that's very overrated, I'm hearing. But you are someone that had to go through this because whatever you planted in the past is now coming into fruition. So it's like, even though you went through all these obstacles and setbacks and challenges, it's like minor setback for a major comeback type of energy. And it's like this abundance that's coming in for you is going to help you become more independent and self-sufficient, I'm hearing. It's also going to help you manifest a new start for yourself, because the 10 of Pentacles is right after that, and that's generational wealth. So perhaps you're in this energy of becoming more independent so that you can cultivate generational wealth for yourself and for your family, okay? Beautiful energy, collective. Beautiful energy. It's very grounded energy. But it's also given like underdog vibes. Like you are definitely the underdog when it comes to this situation. You are definitely someone that a lot of people look up to because you are someone that is very fruitful. And you always bear fruit. Your vine is very beneficial for yourself and others, because it teaches people that I can also have that as well. And it gets people out of this mindset of feeling competitive towards you because they also want to be like you, if that makes any sense. It's like it's that get like me energy. And I love it because people don't realize what you've been through. A lot of people will assume that they know, but from childhood, God raised you up to be a strong individual. From childhood, you were called. And that's the reason why you're so sensitive and you're so in tune with things around you. A lot of you have extreme telepathy. A lot of you have a lot of star seed ancestors. Your ancestors were natural witches and warlocks, I'm hearing. And a lot of your ancestors used their magic to come out of times of grief and pain. 5 of Wands. Also, 5 of Pentacles I'm seeing. Even though it's not here, I'm seeing that your family was very poor and very poverty-stricken. They definitely went through a lot of obstacles when it came to trying to cultivate foundations for themselves. Drink more water. Cleanse yourself. I'm definitely seeing that with the Page of Cups here. They have a cup. There's this cup of inspiration that's coming in for a lot of you. A cup of enlightenment, I'm hearing. And a lot of you need to rest and restore your energy. Big happy changes are coming in. Wheel of Fortune. Whatever cycle of defeat and chaos that you went through, you are finally coming out of that. And the Wheel of Fortune is telling me here that things are moving forward for you in the most beautiful way, because you have learned a lot from these lessons that you went through, and it literally built you up to be the person that you are now. And that's the reason why when you bear fruit, it's positive stuff. It's blessings from the divine that you've manifested by being a good person, even when you were going through challenging times. You feel me? A lot of people choose to become negative when they're going through challenging issues in life. But you are someone that hasn't let that get you down. Queen of Pentacles. You're someone that is very fruitful. A lot of abundance is coming in for you. If you have been waiting for some type of financial gain, that is coming in, baby. You're going to be able to take care of your crown, take care of your home, your bills, and whatever you've been trying to cultivate. But a lot of you are being guided to go into this period of isolation so that you can get the answers that you are seeking. I strongly feel that it's time for you to get off of social media so that you can do some self-evaluation on yourself as well as others. And it's time to come out of this period where you've allowed people to shut you up and shut you down. You feel me? You're definitely gaining your power. Prosperity. What? Ace of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Pentacles. We got the 9 of Pentacles and the Magician card with the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck is coming to you, especially in the form of abundance, okay? I don't care what you're seeing right now. Whatever you have planted, whether this be like an actual plant or intentions. Whatever you have sat your hands on and you have planted, because realize that you are the magician. You are highly ranked in the spiritual realm. So whatever you have invested time into, whatever you have been sitting there planting, because I see you planting, you see, I see you waiting for those crops to come in. It is coming in, baby. There is no need for you to worry and be stressed about whatever situations you're going through, because baby, you have sat there isolated first of all and manifested. You've isolated yourself and manifested a new future for yourself. And this is the reason why the results that you're going to be getting are going to actually be very sustainable. I'm hearing very sustainable results, especially when it comes to your health. If you have been worried about your health, don't worry about that. A lot of y'all are coming into new partnerships. A lot of you are coming into, you know, motherhood, especially if you are trying to get a child. I'm saying get a child. I don't mean it like that. I'm sorry. Receive a child. You're definitely going to be getting this little girl that you've been waiting for. This little girl that looks just like you. Okay? So congratulations to the mothers out there. I want to get a card of guidance before I close this out from your ancestors, because I feel like they strongly have a message for you. These messages are so good. Like, I'm so happy for you guys. Don't be a hater, even when you see people, because there's going to be a lot of people right now that feel like they're on top of the world, Wheel of Fortune, but what goes around must come around. So if you've been having people that have been trying to send you spiritual warfare, to shut you up or to silence you, what goes around must come around. People that are on top will be at the bottom, and the people that are at the bottom will be on top. That's just how the universe flows, and that's how it goes. Okay, spiritual guidance. Hermit. We got the Hermit 2 times, bro. 2 times. Hermit card. It says rest and retreat. And then we have the Hermit card here. It's time to retreat. Spirit and your ancestors need to give you the knowledge and the enlightenment to move forward. And in order for you to do that, you need to retreat and go hermit mode. Meditate. Get back into nature. Get back into, you know, those things that made you happy. Your spiritual practices, your rituals, okay? Your rituals and the things that you did when you were in silence, that is what's helping you cultivate the abundance that you need. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, all of my information will be listed down below, and I'm sending you all light and love. Bye.